If you're working with large batches of personalized content like business cards, certificates, or invitations, you'll love what we're covering today. Data merge in Adobe InDesign. It's a huge time saver and super easy once you get the hang of it. So what is data merge? It's a feature in InDesign that lets you import a data source like a CSV or text file and automatically populate the data into a layout. Think of it like mail merge in Word, but for beautifully designed graphics. Common uses are business cards with different names, certificates with different names and titles, envelopes, catalogs, and so on. So let's see the step-by-step process. First, you have to prepare the data source. So the data source can be from an Excel, for example. So here are some products. These products have a price, currency, and attached or associated to every product. There is an image that I want to attach in InDesign. Yeah. So you need this first row to be something like this with name, price, address, or whatever you have. It's very important that if you have Excel to put an apostrophe before this formula, but the apostrophe is very important, so the Excel knows it's not a formula. Yeah. So you have this sheet in Excel. Yeah. What you need to do now, because InDesign's data merge or doesn't import Excels, you have to save this Excel as a CSV like I told you, or a text Unicode file if you have accents or diacritics in your document. Now I will save it in Excel CSV, but not CSV UTF-8 because I noticed that my InDesign doesn't recognize this format, so I'll save it in CSV simple, comma delimited. Yeah, only this. Now let me save this in the same folder, my desktop, as a CSV. Okay, now it's ready. Now what you have to do is to go to InDesign, and here you need some kind of design. Yeah, what we'll work on today is a price label that I made. So I made this price label template in Illustrator. I saved it as EPS. I will import it now in InDesign. And if you see like this, the image is pixelated. You have to right click and go to display performance and choose high quality display. So now you need some name. Yeah, you just type name because you want to change names. Because I have a price label etiquette, I need a price and I need currency, that is euro here. Of course, you want to design it beautifully, so you may want to use paragraph styles and character styles. I already made this price label with paragraph and character styles applied, and yeah, what you see here are what I type here, but with paragraph and character styles applied. Yeah, if you double click this and you go to properties, you see that I have a paragraph styles applied. Okay, so what you need to do now to data merge. So what basically data merge does, it will change the name, the image, and the price of this template of mine. Yeah. So to use data merge in InDesign, you go to Window, you go to Utilities, and choose data merge here down. And now you have to choose a data source from the panel menu, which is here. You just click on this hamburger menu and select data source. And now you go to the folder where you have your data source, yeah, your CSV. And let me, yeah, so this is my CSV with product data that I have. I open it, and now you see that here in data merge window, I have exactly the first row, yeah, the first row names. I have number, name, price, currency, and images. So now what I have to do is double click on name and click here in the window of data merge on name. And now you see that I have some arrows, yeah, left arrows and right arrows. This indicates that the name has been associated with the name of this template. Then you go to image, you do the same, you double click, but you also can click here in the window of data merge and drag to image. And now you see that I have a bounding box and I need to make it a little bit bigger so the image will fit to this bounding box. And I want to change price as well. Let me select it and click on the price. And now the text has disappeared, is overset because it's a little bit bigger with those left and right arrows. Yeah, if I drag this box, you'll see that the price will be visible again. But let me undo this for now. Okay, so now that I have data, I will create merged document, and you see that I have some options. I can select all records from that CSV, or I can go only with single records, or I can type a range only from 1 to 8, let's say. But now I will go to all records. Records per document page can have single records, which is this template like here. Or you can have multiple records, that is this template on A4, for example, page. I'll go with single record for now. Will generate overset text, yes, and all that when images are missing, yes. You have multiple record layout options as well. I will not modify here nothing because I don't have a multiple record. And you have some options for image placement. I will choose to fit images proportionally. Let's see how will look. Okay, so now I press OK, and the InDesign will create the new document with, yeah, so now I have a new document. Let me check it. Yes, so I have again this pixelated, let me choose, I call it a display. So now you see that if this is grouped, so let me ungroup it. And if I make this big, you see that I have the price here. Let me hide guides and bounding boxes so you see well. Now you see that I have this document with 19 pages. Yes, I don't know why are 19 pages, because I had only 10 products. I think there were some blank fields. That's why InDesign created some more pages. But mainly these are my price labels. And of course, I have to do this manually, or I can do this manually, or if you have text that is not fitting well, yeah, like this in your document, you just I created a script for this, and you go to Window, Utilities, Scripts. By the way, I will put the download links of these scripts in the description of this video. So what you can do is to download my script. You have a trial version as well that only works for the first page. The script is called Text Frame Fitter. I will open now the premium version, and what this script does is to fit this text into the frame, yeah? So I'll just choose all text frames in document, shrink only because I want to shrink it to fit it in the frame, and make it width and height, fit by width and height, so is proportionally. I'll choose OK, and now you'll see that my script will fit all the text in the bounding boxes, and now I have very nice text. If you want your price to be, let's say, 70 and 99 to be superscript, I have another script, and it is called Superscript Numbers. And if you open it, you have some options. You can choose for the entire document to superscript numbers after the decimal, or you can remove all decimal separators as well, and it will do something like this. You see that every price is now like this. These scripts, you will find them in the description of this video, as I said. If you have names with extents, for examples like this, Jose Maria or Stefanuts, let's say, you'll need to save your Excel in Unicode text. We'll say you need to save it in Unicode text txt. Yeah. So in order to work, you'll have to do this. Okay, don't forget to like this video and download the links in the description below if you need them. Goodbye.